But yeah, man, back in the late 90s, it was like Soda Off-Road Racing, NASCAR 2003 obviously hadn't come around. It was NASCAR Racing 2.
Oh,
yeah, it was a long time ago. There was GP, Grand Prix 4, Grand Prix Legends, you know, but it was crazy, man. Like pedal springs would snap all the time. It sucked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I had to replace pedal springs all the time because they would just break and the pedal would go flat to the floor.
What's just crazy, like how far it's gone. It's like I have motorsports grade pedals like in my sim rig.
Isn't that
like
wild?
my track car just had OE stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I swear you could put this GSI in a car and it'd work.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Like I have, like the wheel I use is a suede, you know, steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's like a real race wheel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had one similar in my track car.
Probably just as expensive or more expensive than a real one.
Yeah, some of them are, man. Right around there. It is really cool to see how far we've come, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing the early, like Colin McRae 1 on PC or Toga touring cars. I mean, it just was not made for it, you know. And the steering was so odd. Like I said, it was just a rubber band that would come back to the center because the rubber band would get stretched and have to come back.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely have come a long way. It feels nice.
Yeah, now we're using servo motors as.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nuts.
Oh, when you add the vibration and everything to it, it's pretty realistic, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's really nice that we've gotten exposed with all that stuff now too.
You could just get the G-force off of it somehow. And
Double check your car setup.
Even.
Yeah.
You know, to an extent, I guess.
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
I'd like to give me a wind thing. Put some wind, cause I get hot racing, man.
Yeah.
That would be good anyway, just for the coolness of it.
Yeah, I can send you a link. I got mine from Sim3D, you know, and you run it through SimHub.
Games plus
it's really nice.
Fritosport Racing Team.
Oh, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin, man. That's where I got my Rumble motors and the WinSim from.
He sponsored our first couple seasons there in World Series League.
Oh, that's right.
They were giving away a damn P1 or whatever it is rig for the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was custom. You could have it painted whatever color you wanted and everything.
Wow, that's cool.
I was like, that's an awesome fucking prize for a damn winter, dude.
Yeah, that is.
They did that for about 4 or 5 seasons.
Wow, that's cool.
And then IMB or whatever picked it up and.
Oh yeah, then they do the
crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was IMB's fault. I think it was more of the administrator's fault. I don't know if he didn't pay for it or what. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes fall apart.
They got it straight. That dude contacted everybody and gave them numbers, and I ordered it, and it all came. So I wish I could get my PayPal fixed. I want to go order me some boots.
You probably can. Just you probably just gotta reach out to them and reset password or do something. Or reconnect it.
I gotta get a bank statement showing that it's my bank.
Watch your speed. 3.
Oh, really? That's weird.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Crazy.
Go.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. We've got 94 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I've been using my wife's a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to hit the link and just go through mine, but I can't get in it and use hers if I have to.
That's a new fastest lap for KC 159.94.
I didn't realize I put. Dude, I'm still sliding.
Yeah, there's still spray coming off my car.
No, I slid.
Oh, on the exit of pit?
Yeah, I slid all the way through turn 1 against the wall.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yeah, you still.
It's almost like there's just a puddle there.
All right. Alright, don't put dries on.
Whoa, what the hell?
Didn't even realize.
They didn't. I rejoined, but it looks like it didn't bring the AI back, huh?
No.
What the hell? That's so
Weird,
weird. Yeah. Wow, that's weird.
Oh. Alright,
That is really strange.
New flag. Traffic incoming.
Let's see where my tires were. Oh, that's some horse shit.
Woo, got a little crazy there.
Oh, I bet you it'll be in the stints in Garage 60. It'll show stint finish.
I'll do a couple laps and I'll check to see what's up with the AI.
Alright, new wets. Let's see what we can do with new wets.
Setup feels damn good though.
I agree.
Yeah, it does.
It's a little bit forgiving. It's not snappy.
Yeah, that's what I like
Okay.
about it. It doesn't really, and through Sunset Bend, I can get on the power, and I feel like it's better over the bumps.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't no quick snappy nothing to it.
It's pretty. I like it.
Restan 5 vueltas de combustible.
Been wanting to jump into an official, I just ain't found the right one I want to do yet.
Yeah.
A lot of them are these new tracks and stuff, or newer tracks, and I'm just not real familiar with them.
Yeah, I haven't ran on the new ones yet. I need to.
A couple of them maybe, but not enough to really just, you know what I mean?
Portimao was a lot of fun, but I haven't ran that in years. I only ran that in
Portimao,
race
yeah.
room. Yeah.
I don't know if I've drove it yet.
It's a fun track. It's nice, but yeah, there's some blind corners,
I
some
don't know if I
crests.
actually got on it yet. I bought it, but I don't think I drove it yet.
Yeah, I haven't on iRacing.
Sector 2
Not yet,
time is
anyway.
okay.
Yeah,
Feel like it has a lot of hills.
yeah, exactly. And so you got to know how to attack those, right?
I'm sure it's blind curves coming over the hills and stuff.
Exactly. That's what's tough because you can go over and then you're in the grass and
Yeah.
either gonna kill somebody or you kill yourself.
Minutes of fuel.
P3. Sector 3 time is quick.
Jesus Christ. Oh. It snapped loose. Ripped the wheel out of my hand.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hit the wall the other day in the GT4. And I didn't think about this wheel working the way it does now. That something about broke my wrist.
Damn.
Yep.
Oh dude, I'm telling you, it was bad for a minute.
Yeah, you don't realize how bad it
Hey,
can
well,
tweak your
next
wrist.
time I will let
Sector
go.
1 time is good.
Yeah, I do that now.
Yeah, you should let go.
Snap in a heartbeat.
Well, and I let my dad and my brother drive it. I'm like, let go of the wheel.
Yeah, well, I put my son on
dude.
here. I turned the force feed
Yeah.
back off.
I'm like, whatever you do, don't try to muscle this thing. You won't win.
Right. Just snap and boom. Fingers get
Yeah.
screwed or your wrist.
Yeah. I'm like,
I
just
think I
let
caught
go
my
of it.
thumb in it, and it kind of, I don't know, jarred my thumb real bad or something.
Oh, I've hurt my wrist plenty of times.
Sector 2
Yeah,
time
I
is
ain't
quick.
been used to that. I'm definitely gonna have to pay attention to that.
The car ahead has just done a 158.00.
gonna turn it up now, but I want to keep run this stand out. See how many laps I get in here.
That's pole. Sector 3 time is fast.
I want to see what's up with the AI.
Gotta have a normal lap every time. I may have ran off on that one actually.
It's so weird. The AI disappeared and didn't come back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I load in again if it works.
Okay.
All right.
That's what's tough. You think the pedals are gone, and all of a sudden you hit one and it needs you to lock up because you feel like you can push.
Yeah.
So something I noticed too is, like, the track does not dry nearly as fast at night when the sun's down.
Well,
You're
yeah,
right.
that's true.
You're right.
And it shouldn't.
Right, and it shouldn't. That's the way it would work in real life.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, man, like even that detail is there. Like,
Yeah. You think about that.
You get all the heat and the evaporation from the sun.
Yeah.
You don't get that in the dark, and it's like,
Oh, how much wind we actually got. Yeah.
Yeah, true. All those
Makes
factors.
sense.
there's only a 1.4 mile an hour wind.
Well, you know, do shit.
No, it's nothing. It's coming out of the south.
Yeah, and see, and that's what that kind of got me at the hairpin. I thought I could run on the racing line. All of a sudden, I locked up that left front and then just went straight off.
It's like the grip is there through the corners on the dry line, like on a normal race line. But if you try to brake on the race line really hard,
Yeah.
still not
You nailed it.
Locked
Yep.
up.
The grip is there in the corner, but it's like as soon as you try to brake, you can't exert all that force.
I've been kind of judging the dryness off the spray.
Yeah, I try to do that. It's deceiving in a couple spots.
Yeah, because I remember last time I looked at the GT3 cars and there was really no spray, and then on the, like one corner or two there was a little spray, and I thought, oh, it's good to go, and then it didn't really
The
work out.
airframe's drying out, looks like, around in there.
Good.
Once you get past it, it's still pretty wet. I didn't get as much on the hairpin area.
Nice. No, we'll see if it comes back with AI this time.
Right.
Too loud.
Double check your car setup.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
No, it doesn't look like it. Weird.
It's weird.
Oh, there they are. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Now they're popping in. How strange.
Maybe because of the crash, it just did
Yeah, I think so. And then I had to rejoin and double check. Actually had to like move the slider of AI to join with and make sure it was working.
Yeah, they're coming in now.
Don't touch the curb.
Yeah. I'll try to go out on the drive. You know,
Oh God, I instantly went to the wall, and it just kept sliding forever. It would not stop sliding. I'm like, I'm sailing.
Oh, that was the drive when you did that?
Yeah. Came out of the pits and I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't right. I'm like, I might
Pit lane
drive.
speed limit
Watch
is
your speed.
72
3,
kilometers per hour.
2,
We'll have
1,
to really
go.
make sure
Pit exit's clear.
that
We've got
pit
84
stops.
minutes to do the business.
Make sure we don't accidentally pick the wrong tire.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's slick still.
That will kill us.
It's crazy. Traction control is so strong already.
Yep.
A lot more details and stuff to keep up with now, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna keep everyone busy. Yeah, 2,
Good.
3, 4. It's. Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be. I welcome it.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
too.
it's more
It's realistic, finally.
adverse. Like, yeah, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's difficult. It's challenging.
Yeah, it's gonna put more work into it as a team, I think.
Agreed.
Well, yeah, because it's like before, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but when you start adding more realism, then it's like, okay, now it's like the people that just come in to hot lap and do dumb shit. It's like,
Yeah, just a hot lap. Yeah.
It'll weed them out.
yeah,
hopefully.
it will, because they're like, oh, I hate this. Stupid.
Yes,
Why does
dude.
anybody-
Exactly.
Why does anybody want to do this? And it's like, because it's real. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I want it to be as
Yeah.
real
And
as
it's not
possible.
bad. It's not like it's undrivable or nothing. You just have to change some stuff
Tires.
up the way you drive it.
Tires.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Hold on one second.
Well,
New fastest
57.6.
lap, AC 157.62.
Very nice. Good work. Tires.
Watch your speed. 3, 2, 1, go.
All clear. Push now.
Relative.
They're gonna have to pit.
I just had a GTP like kill me in the S's, or just about kill me before the back straight.
Really? Just hauling ass in a straight line is what they can do.
Oh, that that doesn't actually work. In the real race car, that would work.
Yeah. Oh man, this is, yeah, it's not dry tire yet. Not the time.
No.
I'm out of gas.
Uh-oh.
Can I spit back to the chain?
What
Come on,
happened?
baby.
Oh,
I'm out of gas. Trying
Oh,
to make
shit.
it back to the pit.
you got this. How far away are you?
Coasting. I'm coming down the back stretch to the curve.
Oh shit.
I don't think I'm gonna make
I'll
it.
give you I'll give you a push in there if I get there. I need to come in for wets.
No, I might make it.
Yeah, try to go as far as you can. If you can, I'll help you. We have no damage still, so.
Depends on how far my pit is. Coming on pit road.
Good.
Oh, come on, baby. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm spinning the tires on the curbs still, on the dries. But yeah, I gotta come in for wets. Fuel. Fuel.
910
Tires.
feet. Is you behind me?
I'm coming in. Yep.
Watch your speed. 1,
Yeah, I'll help you if you can't make it.
So close. I think I'm gonna make it, actually.
I see you crawling.
Yeah, I'm
9,
gonna make it.
You
8.
are?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
7,
Good, good.
6, 5,
Good job.
4, 3,
I
2,
made it.
1.
Dale Hunter Jr.'s
Stop.
in here with me.
Nice. I'm getting wet tires. We can go out together, see what happens. Relative.
Let's see if I can see. I'm gonna have to reset all my wheel stuff.
That's a new fastest lap for
Yeah,
Cross.
I got the
154.67.
wet and dry tire button set up for the macros now, so that's
I was
nice.
gonna. Oh, I do need to set that up, don't I?
Yeah.
Where you can change that.
Watch your speed.
I can
3,
post it in the chat what you need to do.
2,
Let's see. I was at
1.
left front 87.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
72.
Yeah.
Right front 74, 74, 91.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna post that in the chat, but I gotta step away for a sec. I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
That was a whole stint, and I'm about the lowest 81, 80, 74 on the right front.
That's good.
Like it's wearing on the inside a little more. Yeah. Hey, don't make a mess now. Is that Sprite you throwing around? Huh? Is that Sprite? Don't open that.
Fastest lap for Cross, 154.17.
Well, the first lap on wets is pretty loosey.
Yeah, when the wet tires are cold, that's pretty
The
low.
leader has just done it,
Yeah.
153.43.
It's weird because when you come in, you're like, oh, the car feels a certain way, and then you come out and you're like, oh, Jesus.
Like it's on ice.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let me turn up my down feedback. Steering intensity. Sim experience is pretty cool, man. You can do a lot of stuff in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got a hell of a damn software.
Interesting. My elbow still does. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm stepping out for dinner, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
153.85. just done a 153.09. has just done a 152.21. Just done a 157.60. The guy in front has just done a 153.14. That's a new fastest lap for Cross, 1:52.08.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going. I just jumped back in. I was
Okay.
dinner.
Yeah, I gotta help the wife out real quick, laminate a couple pages for her work, but I'll be back here probably in about 20 minutes at most.
The guy behind has just done a 1:56.80.
Let's see. Yeah, we still got time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, definitely want to run the race. See how it goes. See you soon.
All right. That's it.
The leader has just done a 1:52.06. guy behind has just done a 156.19. The leader has just done a 151.32.
finally got into 156.
Nice.
Yeah. If I could maintain that, we wouldn't be too bad, bro.
I see the rain is back.
Yeah, it just started.
Copy. Well, how you feeling running in the dark now?
I'm good.
I was telling him I finally got into the 156.
Very nice. Good job, John.
Here comes the rain.
Yep, I see it. I'm coming out of pit
Watch
lane
your
now.
speed. 3,
Looks like a narrow band.
2,
Yeah,
1.
it'll pass,
Go.
and by the
Exit
time we
looks
start the race, it'll we'll probably stay on wets for the whole session,
Yeah.
for the race session too.
Yeah, it's supposed to clear off and dry, or clear anyway. No
Yeah,
rain.
it'll be a wet track when it starts, but you'll see what the wet tires feel like when it's dry, like towards the end of the race. The car will push a little. They get greasy. You did one of these races, haven't you, with us when we were in the daytime?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. We're back in it.
So cool. I could probably just turn this on and put my headphones on and sleep really good.
Yeah. I love the sound of the rain on the back straight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Awesome.
P3. track limits. They'll invalidate this lap.
Enabled speed-based wind.
It's wet out here now.
Yeah, I'm sliding around a bit more.
Oh yeah.
Seeing the puddles on the edge of the track too now, forming more than they were.
Yep.
Timing. Relative. Let me know too if you guys want me to advance the session. We can.
Oh, to the race?
Yeah.
Oh, we can. Man, I'm down.
But, yeah, whatever you guys want to do. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. You guys let me know.
I mean, for me, I've gotten plenty of practice in, so.
Yeah, me too. What do you think, John?
That's 20 minutes to go.
John!
Let's see if he comes back.
Yeah.
And then we'll can advance if he's down.
Alright.
Don't want to start
So
it
we got
without him there.
I forgot, we got AMS too.
Oh shit, that's right. I'm glad you said something.
Like, oh shit.
Damn. Dude, I hope you have a good race this week.
I hope so.
That was so weird, you know?
Yeah,
Same thing happened to Nickham with the rear.
Yeah. It's just completely undrivable.
It's so weird. And you know that, now that I think about it, my car acted the same way at VIR. I tapped Charles Hosea in the rear in turn 1 when I got hit into him. And like, I didn't have damage in the rear. It didn't look like it. But my front corner took a hit, and then the rear, I kept spinning it everywhere.
Yeah, it was, when I looked at the replay, my rear quarter panel had a crumple in it, and it looked like the rear right was towed in.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like,
that's the spinning.
I didn't even hit anything. Like,
right, and I mean, if where Chuck got you, you would have expected a spin right away or in the next couple corners.
yeah, he got me in the bumper though.
Yeah, not in the corner.
18 seconds off the pace.
It didn't make any sense. I'm like,
I agree.
hey, well, this is done because, and then when I went out on 4 brand new tires and fixed the optional repairs,
Yeah.
I went out and spun again, and then I was holding brakes, and Jeff Besnard just drove straight into me.
That's
Like, I seen him coming. Like, he had time to move.
Oh, really? Oh,
and he just
damn.
drove straight into the side of my car. I'm like, so I towed, and
That
then
sucks.
after towing, it said I only had 3 minutes of optional repairs after getting slammed into.
Whoa, that's weird. Yeah, I would have expected a lot worse than that.
I'm like, the whole side of my car was caved in. The bumpers were gone.
Damn.
And it said 3 minutes of optionals. I'm like, how does that make any sense?
Yeah, that doesn't at
Like,
all.
something is wrong. Like, this isn't right.
Yeah, something was broken with the cars there.
I'm like, all right, well, that's done, because I'm not even going to attempt going out again.
Yeah, that sucks, man. The races are just that short distance where it screws you big time.
Oh yeah, there's no chance. Like, if you got to come in for repairs, it's over. And then at 42nd spot, I'm like,
Sector 2 is 5.1 off the pace.
Right, you're right. Yeah, that far back, yeah.
like, I have to make up at least 10 spots.
Left side.
10 to
Clear
15
left.
spots to even start to get into, you know,
To get into some points. Yeah, that sucks, Dan.
And I'm like, well, shit, you know, that's basically championship over. But then I looked at the points.
Yeah.
And I only lost 5 points to Chuck.
Yep, exactly. And
So
Matt
it's
came into the picture now, huh?
Yeah, he's 6 points behind me.
Wow. So now
So
it's almost a three-way battle with you guys.
Yeah, I'm 13 points behind Chuck, and Matt is 6 points behind me.
P3, that puts you 17 seconds off the pace.
How wild,
You've
huh?
just done a
It's
208.43.
gonna be tough the rest of the season.
Ooh, it's gonna make it exciting.
Oh yeah.
But
I just
yeah.
hope weird shit like that isn't the reason, you know.
Oh, I
isn't
agree.
The deciding factor, because if it is, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, me too, man. That would piss me off so bad.
Like, I get it, I spun, but I tapped the tire wall.
Yeah, I looked at the replay.
I tapped the tire wall with the front, and it wasn't even that hard. Like, I barely got into it. And then I had rear quarter panel damage. I'm like, how the hell does that even make sense?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time on iRacing.
It's the weirdest thing I've experienced since I've done this.
Yeah.
So I was just bummed, because it's like, I was already like just holding on to position. Like, I had given up some, so I was like, I made up a couple in the pits, and I'm like, if I can finish here, I'll be happy. So I wasn't really trying to push my luck, and then, you know, that happened, and I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I feel so bad when I saw that, and I realized it was you on the side. But then when you came out again and said that, I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I thought of Nick too, and he described his issue, and it sounded the same.
Yeah. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that. Like, number one, when I came in and it said optionals, I'm like, how is that? How is an undrivable car an optional repair?
Right.
Like, if you can't drive the car straight, how is that even optional?
That should not be at all.
Right. So it's like, okay, something's up. And I'm like, well, maybe it was just a tire. So I replaced 4. I go back out, and it's like, okay, this is not fixed at all. And I waited for the optionals too. I gave it, you know, I sat there. I'm like, I'm gonna give it every chance to repair everything it says it needs to. Put 4 on it. I went out, and it was just like, it was uncontrollable. I'm like, Jesus. Okay.
It's the worst feeling, dude, because that happened to me on round 1 at VIR, and it's when I saw and you described everything, and Nickum did too. I felt the same damn way, and I thought it was the weirdest thing. That's why I got it repaired and went back out, and then to spin again and again. It was like I was just pissed. Like, what the hell's going on with this?
Yeah, exactly. You're just like beside yourself. You're like, why? Everything is telling me I should be okay, and it's just not.
Right.
So I don't know if there's something wrong with the damage model on the Mustang right now, or what.
I have a feeling there is.
I'm half tempted to. I can't remember if I saved the replay. I'm pretty sure, so I gotta.
Yeah, might want to put it in the forum or send it to them.
I might. Something I might need to look at, because.
Yeah, we could test it too, you know.
Yeah.
Tap each other and see what happens, and do a hosted session.
Yeah. Because if there's something wrong with the damage model, it's got to get fixed. Otherwise, it's gonna create problems.
Well, big time, especially for a league, man, like that.
Yeah.
John, you back? John? No?
John. Sector 2 is 4.9 seconds off the pace.
AMS.
What's that?
I seen Randall put up some polls for AMS.
Yeah, for next season, as far as Challenger and stuff like that. I think it got downvoted quite a bit, said no.
I'd like to see Challenger come back, but I don't want...
Not in that way, though, for me.
I don't want a separate race.
Yeah, I think all of us should be there in different classes.
Yeah.
People race differently, you know, when you know, like, okay, I'm not necessarily racing that guy. Yes, I could get more points, but I could let one pro by and not worry about it or something. or a challenger.
Yeah, that's my thought. Like, I know there's no rules for us in AMS, but I let them guys go. Like, if
Yeah.
I know somebody's faster, I let them go.
Well, it's
Because
a matter of survival at that point, right?
yeah, because what ends up happening is you end up slowing everybody down, and then they're trying to get by you the whole time, and you're like, nope, not letting them by.
Yeah.
And then all the guys behind you catch up to you. So
Exactly. You're
it
right.
ends up being a detriment for everybody. Like, it's
That's a
just
good
going to be a
point.
clusterfuck. You might as
Yep.
well just let that guy by. And for me, honestly, if I let a fast guy by, usually I end up going faster because
Yeah.
I'll follow them, get in a rhythm, and then I put a gap to all those people behind me.
Makes sense to me.
So I just, like, I'm not afraid to give up a spot or two. Like, I'll give it
Yep.
up. I'll probably get it back.
Yep, I agree. I think that makes sense, especially when we had the 3 classes. People were more willing to do that.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I'm not going to ruin somebody else's race because I'm having a rough night and I don't want to give up one spot. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not that far into it. Like, yeah, if it's the last race and I need 1 point to win the
Hell yeah.
championship, yeah,
right, dude.
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight with everything I got.
Exactly. Then it makes sense.
Yeah, but during the season, it's like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. If it comes
Right.
down to that at the end of the season, oh well.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
feel better knowing I didn't wreck somebody's race.
Yeah,
You know?
respectful racing is way more, but it's way better, you know, than doing
Right, exactly.
than every race doing like what a Sanchez does.
Yeah, I'm not gonna screw everybody else just for that.
Exactly. Because
It's not
then it
just
could
me
come
out
back to
there.
you someday, you know. You never
Of
know
course it will.
when somebody's
Of course it
gonna be nice to you and you needed it.
100%. I try to race everybody. I'll race you hard, but I'm gonna be respectful. And if you're truly faster,
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm not gonna fight with you all day. I'll lift and let you go.
Yeah.
I'll tuck in behind, and then hopefully I can catch you, and I'll get you back later. And if I can't, well, shit, I wasn't fast enough.
Right.
Like, it's just that simple. Like, some of them guys, they dig and fight at every opening, and it's like, you're just screwing us all up. Like,
Yeah, I know,
you're
and
gonna
that's what
slow
I hate.
everybody down. Yeah.
Yeah, they do, and
Shit
that's
drives me
some
nuts.
guys. Well, like Royce and Jose. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, like could have gotten away, you know, and then it just winds up getting bunched up, and somebody winds up getting spun.
Yeah.
To where
Like
filing
Royce
in line, it's not bad.
he's aggressive. Like, I think
Yeah,
we race a little bit better because we race in the trucks together.
yeah.
And that's where I kind of really started to battle with him.
Oh, okay.
But like at Suzuka, I mean, it was really hard racing, but it was respectful.
No, and I noticed that. I mean, there were times when it was scary, and like on the cold tires, I thought it was too early. But then, I did see you guys towards the end. That was pretty respectful.
I mean, it was tough. I mean, I gave it to him. He gave it to me. Chuck was right there. It's like we were door to door, touch and rub here and there, and it was fine.
Yeah, I was watching it, and then I let Chuck through, because I didn't want to get involved with any of you guys.
And then we talked after the race. He just jumped into the waiting room, broadcast waiting room to talk with us.
Yeah, that's good.
He was like, "Dude, that was the best," blah blah blah.
Oh,
like,
good.
He wasn't pissed at all. Like, and I probably gave him a little extra.
Yeah.
In that last chicane, like I was defending a lot.
Yeah.
And like somebody else probably would have been like, "Oh, dude, you fuck this, that, the other thing," but.
Right.
He was loving it. He's like, I could do this every day. Like,
good.
If we raced every race like this for the rest of the season, I'd be happy.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
So it was really good. Like, he's not the type of guy that's just like, if you run hard with him, he's gonna be pissy.
No, and that's the thing. Like, he can stick the nose in there, and sometimes there might be a little touch, but you can tell when it's different. It's a different kind of racing than like. You got guys like Sanchez and other guys who will just lean on you and and push you and try to bump you to slow your momentum. That to me that's pretty dirty.
Neil Kemp is kind of like that. He'll get in there and it's like, man,
it was too much. Yeah,
he's a little aggressive. Like,
yep.
And he'll just stick the nose in, and it's like, no, if you're gonna do it, get alongside me.
Well, yeah, that's the thing for me. If you're gonna stick the nose in there, hold the line and really get it done right, but don't stick the nose in there, and then you don't know whether you're gonna slide into me and hit me or not, and
Exactly.
shove me off the track, and then you get by. Like,
I'm
I don't
okay
like
with
that.
somebody going door to door with me and then, you know, dooring me.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's different.
The Mustang will hold it. Like,
Yeah,
if we touch doors, we're good. Like,
right.
we'll both make it. But if you stick a nose in and touch the rear end, I'm done.
Yeah, you're toast. Yep.
Like, I have no problem if somebody gets door to door and wants to start leaning on me. That's fine, because I know I'm okay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
probably going to survive.
Exactly.
But if you just stick the nose in and then give me a little love tap, it's like, yeah, well, the
That's
Mustang
gross,
just
yeah.
gets upset. And
I
it does
agree.
not like that. So it's like, nah. Like, if you're going to do it, send it in there.
Yep, and follow through.
Yeah, follow through with it. Don't, like, just get in there, touch me, and then spin me. Like,
Yeah, that's the worst.
I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind hard racing at all. I'd rather somebody do that than, you know, just keep sticking her nose in and, like, because then I have to think about me and I have to start changing my line.
Yep.
And I have to start thinking, like, man, I gotta go wide here because they're gonna spin me. And then I end up making a mistake or something, and it's like, man, just drive it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do it.
Well, exactly. That's the worst thing, because when you know somebody's like, okay, I trust their confidence, and you know they're gonna do it. When they half-ass it, that's almost worse, right?
Yeah, because you expect it, and then it doesn't happen, and you're like, oh god, now
Yep.
I'm in a bad spot. What do I do now?
Right, and then you don't, because you don't know if they're gonna back out or they're gonna shove it in there, and then it's like, am I turning in? Am I leaving room? What am I doing? You know?
Exactly. It gets really weird, and then you have to start making assumptions, and I hate doing that. It's like,
Yeah.
just show me your cards. Like, show me your hand. Let me see what you got.
What are we working with? Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Because then I don't have to guess. Then I know.
That's
like,
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Like, this is how we're doing this. Good. Good.
Yeah, I would much rather know, you know, whether somebody's just going to be over, like, crazy aggressive, or they're going to be.
Yeah.
But when it's half-assed, you really don't know what to expect, and that makes it so much worse.
It does, because you're in your head going, what am I supposed to do here?
Yep.
What do I do?
Yeah,
now, do
man.
I have to brake differently? Do I have to shift my line to make sure they don't hit me? Like,
yeah, that's so much worse.
And then if it's towards the end of the race and your front tires are gone, you're like, shit, you know, now what do I do? You have to make all these adjustments.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, I just don't know what to do.
Well, the other part that's bad too is when you know that some guys don't realize when their tires are going and they're still going for moves, like if they have 3 lap tires or 4 lap tires.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, dude, no, don't throw it in there because you're gonna slide right into me.
Yep.
I noticed. Did you notice in the options now? There's for the clutch. There's a launch trigger now and a bite point.
Yeah, I saw that.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that
so
was in there.
You can set up a secondary clutch.
Yeah. That's cool.
Instead of having to do it through a wheel software, you can do it, I guess, now right through iRacing.
I like how they keep adding stuff.
I do too. Like,
it's
and
good.
That's the thing. That's what I was saying before. Like, some people like freak out and they're like, "Oh, iRacing is so old and behind the times," and it's like,
no, they keep adapting.
They're still adding things.
Yeah, and it's not only adding. I mean, before it used to be a 32-bit program. Now it's 64. You know, that's not really adding. That's almost rewriting it in that 64-bit.
Exactly.
So they're doing quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is the only sim I run, and
yeah, me too these days.
Like when I play with the Assetto Corsa, it feels like, you know, an arcade game compared to this.
Yeah, I agree. I used to go back and forth between everything, and now, like, I mostly do this. When I go back to the others, I leave frustrated or just annoyed with some of the things I see.
Yep. Yeah, I think all around, like, you just can't get any better than iRacing. Especially the multiplayer aspect, like, you just...
Yeah.
They lead that you know, category, if you will, and then, you know, now with the rain and the weather system, Jesus, like...
Oh yeah, dude, leap years ahead of everyone.
No one's touching iRacing.
I agree.
There's a lot of money in development and people behind the scenes that are putting a lot of effort into this.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, and to see that last report that Josh posted in the
Yeah.
Discord, like I clicked on it and went to the site and actually looked through it. Like not
Yeah.
only cars, but so many different tweaks and changes. You know, that's like really
Yep.
tells you, man, they are
2
busy.
minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people get so like they make comments, and it's like we have no idea what they're doing behind the scenes.
Yep, that's
Like, we don't
exactly
know
it,
how
man.
many scheduling conflicts they had trying to scan something,
Yeah,
or
or
they
with
had
teams
planned
and
to go to a track with all the stuff, and then they get canceled on or whatever. It's like
yeah,
not only that, but writing all the code and the program, everything.
yeah.
Like, there's
It's so
so
much
many
involved.
things.
Yep.
The testing that you got to do before you roll it out.
Yeah, I mean, all the testing that goes on, and they stay pretty hush hush about it, you know,
Right.
and they nail it. Most of the time,
Like,
they nail it, or they fix it within a week.
I thought the rain was going to break everything. Like,
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be like everybody was going to be screwed. But I'm pleasantly
yeah,
surprised. There's a few issues here and there, which is to be expected with any build, any new build.
right.
But to throw
Watch
a
your speed.
completely
3,
whole new,
2,
part of like addition to it.
It's huge. Like it's not just cosmetic like so many other
No,
sims do.
it's a
It's wild.
complete like rewrite of the physics.
Yeah, exactly. Like other ones might be, you know, you think of other sims and they probably just take away some of the grip. But this is so
Basically, yeah.
different. So different.
It was so in the dry, which was so cool to watch. You can hear the rain change depending on the line where you're at, like
Yep.
the wet and the
Yeah.
spray.
It was
So if you're
cool.
in the dry line and then you move over just a little bit, you can hear it and see it. And you're
Yeah,
like,
that's amazing.
and the grip level, everything changes. You're like, there's so much built into this.
That's what blows my mind, like how they were
Yeah.
able to just do that. Like you can have one side of your car on the puddles on the back stretch here, and then
Yeah.
you pull it away from there, and that's when you notice that, right? Just
Yeah.
wow.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
me too, man. And that's why, like, I don't need like people, you know, are like, oh, Le Mans Ultimate or
Yeah,
this and,
whatever.
or ACC is getting Nordschleife. I'm like, dude, there's no way. Like, I'm staying here, even if we
Yep.
don't have all the IMSA cars that are current. Like, it works, and we have a good enough package. I'm happy.
I am. I'm
For sure.
pleasantly surprised with what we have.
Fuel.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course I'd like to have some other stuff, but
Yeah, things take time, but man, the way they did this and pulled it off, it's good.
hell yeah. The fact that I can look at a weather radar and it's accurate to what's happening on the track.
Yeah, that tells me a lot. And you know, this thing has so much going for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole multiplayer aspect. No other sim can do these huge special events like this.
No, not without problems.
Yeah, it just blows my mind that people try to say, "Oh,
Not
you know
without
the
lots of
go-tos, right?
problems.
The cost of iRacing, or oh, but the graphics." It's like, dude, those
Oh,
people
yeah,
are not really in it for the driving.
just
Then
under a minute and a half.
I know. I don't know if John's coming back or not, but we'll just go to the race, however it goes.
Oh, that's what the Discord was. AMS is probably just launched.
Oh, AMS did? Oh yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's up to you. We don't have to do this race. We could just go to AMS, whatever you want to do.
I could go to AMS. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
I've driven so much LMP2 today.
Yeah, I bet. You did all that testing. I'll probably start the race, do the first 2 laps, and then probably go to AMS.
Yeah, I'll run a couple laps just to see what it's like at the start,
Yeah.
and then I'll jump over.
Okay.
Because, I gotta work on the Mustang a little bit. See where I'm at.
Are we at Road Atlanta?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
That'll be interesting.
Historically a good track for me.
Yeah, I
But
think it'll be
we'll
a good
see.
one.
Let's see. Gotta see if I got a setup. I think I got one of my old baseline setups.
Nice. Yeah, if not, I can share that. You know, I was on Arrow setup.
Yeah,
that baseline modded one. Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you should.
I've got some of his older stuff that I.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes I'll try out and see where that's at.
That's the
Okay.
end of the session. P3.
All right, y'all.
Hey, John.
Hey,
It's time to join
ready,
the grid.
ready. We're going to the grid.
Double check your car
I'm gonna
setup.
do Apex this. I'll catch y'all
Oh, you
later.
are? All right, buddy. Take
Yeah.
care.
All right.
See?
See ya.
Oh.
Here we are.
Yep.
Tires. Relative.
P3. 30 minutes.
I'm on wets, I think. That's good.
Yeah, I'm on wets.
Oh.
See how we got a jump on the
Car number
GTPs.
02 in the right lane.
Oh, we're actually ahead. That's so weird.
What? Oh,
The
we are.
GTPs are behind us, dude. This is gonna be insane.
Okay.
Whoa. That is really weird. It did that.
Why? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that because I didn't. The only thing I changed was the time for the session.
I know our pace was faster.
Let's get this
Oh,
right.
okay.
No fuck ups.
They're going.
Green
green,
flag.
green.
Let's go.
Oh no, GTPs are flying.
Oh shit.
Like a
Yep. Oh
hornet.
shit. Oh my god. Yep.
I can't see, can't see, can't see. Oh god, there's cars flying.
Oh, he's slow. In the corner, of course.
Okay, 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 okay.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I am.
GTPs are gonna come flying by.
Yeah, I'm in them right now.
Yep. One flew by me and I got around them, but we'll see what happens now.
Left side. Hold your line.
Set right up the middle.
Hold your line. Clear left.
They're crazy. Oh man.
Oh, you dick.
He hit you?
Yeah, BMW.
Oh,
GTP.
damn.
No, I'm alright.
Oh,
I'm
good.
still in it.
Not turned? Good.
No. No, I'm good. I'm in the middle of some GTPs.
In the hornet's nest.
Yeah, literally the hornet's nest. I'm just blocking them.
What you gotta do sometimes with them.
The back straight will be interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna fly by.
Actually, not. It's not as bad as I thought.
Oh, good. Yeah, I see you there. Nice. You just got two of them sandwiched.
Where are you at? Oh, you're ahead.
Yeah, P3. Had one LMP2 dive on me in the sunset bend and I went wide.
All right, so you're the next car ahead of this GTP in front of me.
Yep.
Oh, Oh, he spun me.
Oh, that sucks. Shit.
There's an incident in Zone 5. We think it might
I mean,
be
I was
Thompson.
aggressive, but he just kept turning.
Yeah. Yeah, they do some stuff like that. It's like they're slow and then you think you can get by and they're like, nope.
Like I was alongside and then I started drifting out of the corner and he was still turning in. I'm like, okay, we can't occupy the same space. Sucked. That's alright. Not a big deal. It's a fun race.
Yeah. I just hope our real 12-hour isn't too crazy. I'm sure it will be, though.
I think
People
it's
are gonna
gonna
do
be crazy.
Yeah.
I just think people are gonna be aggressive in the wet and not have patience.
Which is recipe for disaster.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, my whole thought process is just patience, patience, patience.
Yeah.
Let's
I agree.
do we know that people aren't going to put in the time. Some people will, other people won't.
Yeah.
And they're just going to go on there hoping to get out front.
Well, but that's the thing too. Some of those guys don't think that far ahead, right? They'll get up front,
Yeah.
and then they'll hit traffic and think they can just push through them, and they get taken
It's
out.
just done at 155.10. The car ahead has just done at 155.
Like you said, patience will pay off here.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we saw it. I mean, the prime example of patience at the real race was the Lamborghini team.
Yeah, that was wild.
They were just there driving around, and they fell a lap back, and then they got their lap back,
Yeah.
and then they found themselves in like 5th, like in the middle
Yep.
of GTP.
Yeah, that was really surprising, honestly, for our first race, first outing,
It's like
finishing, and
their debut in North America. They had issues with the car, I think, before in testing,
yeah,
and then they didn't put a scratch on that car all day. They just drove clean, kept to themselves, and ended up, mid pack in GTP.
yeah, I think that says a lot. It is for a car debuting, you know.
The gap to cross ahead is
Able to make the
increasing.
12 and
6.2
stay clean.
seconds.
Yeah,
For
they
how
survived
much
the
craziness
12.
was going on, you know. It's
Oh yeah. I mean, just surviving the 12 hours that's a feat in itself.
yeah,
It's the toughest endurance race in North America.
yep, that's true.
Like they were saying, they're like, yeah, it's not 24 hours, but what it does to the car and the driver in 12 hours is, I mean, it beats the hell out of cars.
Yes, it does. I mean, dude, you see the bumps, you see the technical aspect of it, all the chaos and like miscommunication between classes, just insane.
Oh, there were so many incidents with GTD and GTP.
Yeah,
Because after
The leader's just done at 154.46.
yeah, upside down.
The BMW that was leading got clipped,
Oh man,
and it could have been worse, but luckily they didn't. But they touched. I forget who touched
Yeah.
him, but it was the leading
They got
BMW.
lucky.
I think it's a 25 car,
yeah,
and they got touched in the S's too, same spot by another GTD.
yeah, that could have gone so much worse.
Oh yeah.
And then that sucked that the NSX Catherine Legg got taken out by the Penske.
Yeah, I saw that.
But then, man, you see, Karma got that Penske Porsche, man.
Yep.
That
tire.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Yep.
Just a little bit more patience there, and they both would have been fine.
Yep. And that was a hard hit that she took too.
Yeah, it was. It was a crazy hard hit.
Yeah.
She hasn't had luck on her side for a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that hit that Durrani took, Jesus.
That was insane, dude. You see all those tires flying?
Like, that was a full-on front hit.
Exactly.
And then he was upside down for quite a while until they could get the car righted.
Yeah, that would suck, being upside down like that.
Yep.
I'd want out of there now.
Yep. Well, because you're like, you don't know if the car's on fire, you don't know
Yep.
what's going on. You don't know if there's fluids leaking, like, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, hot engine, fluids going upside down. No, thank you.
And I'm sure the engine quit, so whatever blowers you had blowing air on you,
Yeah.
you're
Keep it within
upside
the
down
track
in a
limits.
hot race car,
Oh, God. Yeah. No,
like,
thanks.
trapped in that little tiny space going, please God, everything be okay.
Yeah.
And then you're like running through your mind going, am I okay? I feel
Right.
fine. Is everything good? Like,
Adrenaline still
Gap to
pumping.
cross ahead is increasing. It's now
the mental
12
aspect of that is
seconds.
just, ooh, I do not envy those guys doing that.
I agree. It's going to be a good endurance season, though, or IMSA season, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So many manufacturers, right?
What's that?
So many manufacturers in the
Oh
series.
yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of manufacturers, and the balance of performance seems really good.
Yeah, I think so. It seems pretty fair.
It seems like it. Oh, sorry.
You got a GTP?
Yep, spun him.
Karma.
Center punched him and then hit him in the side.
Nice.
I gotta serve a black flag, but
I'll go. I can clear it.
well, I'm gonna come in and then I'm gonna jump over to AMS. I think.
Yeah, I'll go with you. You gonna pit now? I'll pit now.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap.
All right. Yeah, I'll come in and pit.
Yeah, and I'll jump over.
Yeah, I'll spin a couple laps over there too, and then I probably gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn a few. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time because I've already been in the sim a ton today.
Right.
And I'm probably not gonna drive her the shit. I just need to get comfortable and then see
Yeah.
kind of how I feel. And then it's so crazy. Mentally, this is screwing with me because I want to prepare, right? Like I want to drive
Yeah.
and feel confident. But every single time I do that in AMS, I have a bad race.
Isn't that crazy?
If I go into the race going, I have no idea how this is gonna go, every time the race goes good. Or
so
if
weird.
I come home from work and I
Watch
like,
your speed.
with my stomach issues
One.
and stuff,
Watch
like
your
I
speed.
come home and
Mid
I'm
lane
like,
speed
I just
limit
don't
is
feel good.
72
Yeah.
kilometers per hour.
I just want to
Got
go to
plenty
bed.
of fuel.
I don't
Awesome
want to
stuff,
race.
mate.
I don't
Keep
want
it
to do
coming.
anything. But then I tell myself, no, I need to
9, 8,
run tonight for the
7,
championship.
Yeah.
So I'll
6,
run,
5,
and it's
4,
every time I do good.
3,
That's so
2,
crazy, isn't it? It's
1.
wild how that works.
Stop.
Thompson
It's like
behind is pitting now.
it kills me because I need to practice. I want to be prepared, but every time I prepare it goes sideways. Every time.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, but I know what you mean. Like, for some reason that happens where you practice, put in the time, and then things just go out the window.
It's only an well, it's only in league really I run, but it's AMS every fucking time. It's like, why does it work like this?
Yeah, it's the strangest thing. I don't get it either. I think Mike Nickam said the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird how that'll happen sometimes.
This is the other thing iRacing is doing now. When I get out of a session,
Yeah.
all my screens go black for like 20 seconds.
Oh, really? You there?
That feel black and then everything will come back up.
So weird. Yeah, I couldn't even hear you either. All of a sudden,
Yeah,
it came back.
I'm here now.
Yeah, that was weird. But
Yeah, it's all of a sudden
strange.
now it's doing this weird shit.
strange, man. All right, I'll be right back. I want to switch steering wheels.
Okay.
Hey, you want to just stay in this chat, or are you going to jump to the other one?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute.
No problem.
Matt and Chuck are in the AMS Mustangs crew.
Okay. I'll probably
So
go
I'm
over
gonna
there
jump
then.
over there. Yep.
All right, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Hello.
Howdy.
You guys kicking ass out there?
No.
Nice confidence.
Love it.
I mean, Matt was the fastest guy in the server earlier.
Oh,
Well, there's only 3.
You're not supposed to tell us that.
It
Oh
counts.
God, this thing feels weird.
I shared you a setup, Mike, if you want it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I've been enjoying it. I ran a 33-1 with it in practice, so.
You shared it via...
In the server.
Oh, all right. Shared setups. Haha.
I'm joining now.
All right, I'll share it to you. I'm sitting in the pits. Had to adjust my
Oh, thank you.
flogging Molly music up so I could actually hear it while driving.
Nice.
I keep trying to click the fuel.
More fuel.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it now? 6 or 6.5?
5.4.
Oh, 5.4.
5.4.
Oh shit.
20.4 liters for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Liters?
Trace.
What the
Trace.
hell is a liter?
Okay, there you go, Ed.
That's half
Thanks,
a
buddy.
Mountain Dew.
Half a Mountain Dew. How many
Double
half
check your
Mountain Dews
first
you got in there?
Spotter, radio check.
Not sure. I forgot what an H pattern shifter was. Oh God.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think I got the setup.
I just shared it to you. Might refresh it.
Okay, hang on.
Jesus. This thing is not an LMP2.
No.
Weird. It doesn't come up.
Doesn't?
In the session, right? In shared setup?
Yeah, in the session, yeah.
Yeah, probably because I got it. I must have got in right after.
Well, I shared it directly to you.
What the hell? Huh. Yeah, I don't see it in shared setups. That's weird. No
All right,
worries.
let me try it again.
Yeah, sorry.
Where do I brake? That seems good. Oh God.
Nope, not options. Done. Now I can't hear my engine, but I like the music.
Oh, there you go.
Share to Ed Santinelli. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna make sure I save it.
Good.
I'm down to P4.
Okay.
It's a good lap here.
I've turned to 133.1
Okay.
on practice. Not tonight.
I'm not there. I did a 135, my first one.
I did a dirty 34.1 tonight so far.
Pit lane speed
Watch
limit
your
is
speed.
72 kilometers per hour.
3,
To the 34,
2.
4.
1.
Exits clear. Push.
Oh God, I'm off the trail. Man, it's gonna take a few laps.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like so
Jesus.
strange now.
That's the new fastest lap for Price.
Whoa.
135.3.
If it makes you feel any better, the AI is like 135 something.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Because I'm like 2 seconds a lap quicker than the 125% AI.
My wheel, like I lost settings and on my wheelbase,
Oh.
so the force feedback feels different now.
Oh crap.
It wasn't too bad in the LMP2, but definitely feels a little different here in the Mustang. We'll see. It's not maxing out the force feedback, so. Probably should have wrote down the old values. We
That was
we were
pretty
practicing at
intense.
night at Sebring.
The night in the wet in an LMP2. This is
Yeah.
not that.
Right?
That
This
must
is
be
the
cool,
exact
though.
opposite.
How'd your Simpit race go, Chuck?
Way better than I thought.
Oh, good.
I got 10th.
Nice.
Didn't
Good
Nice.
job.
pass a single person. Finished the race.
Good. Picking up points.
Uh-oh. Oh, and... Oh, that's just an off track? Okay, never mind. I thought I was getting a slowdown.